Hey, you want to see what my art studio looks like? I'll show you. Come on in. So first I have the easel set up in the corner. This is where I'm working on my daughter's portrait. I'm also teaching a portrait class. It's not finished yet, but it's almost finished. And if I have anything big, I usually will work on it here. I have an island in the middle. I got this from Pottery Barn, but it's nice and big. My students really like it. I guess you can't see that. All right, you'll have to come in. So against this wall over here, I gotta make sure my stomach is tucked in. This is where I keep all my flat files. So top drawer, I just throw in the scrapbook paper. Got my radio over here. I listen to a lot of classical music. I also listen to an independent radio station called The Peak. These are like old life drawings. I used to do that all the time, and I'm a bit of a hoarder, so I can't seem to part with it. This is where I keep my watercolor paper that I haven't used yet. This is my drawer where I keep my watercolors that haven't sold yet. This one. Love this one. There's a lot of beautiful watercolors in here. Oh wait, this one's one of my favorites. I also put watercolors in here I haven't finished yet. I have this one. Isn't that pretty? And I have this one with the butterflies. Isn't she pretty too? And then I have this bigger drawer down here. So this is where I keep big photographs when I have portrait commissions. And here in the next couple drawers, I'm not going to show you every drawer, I know it's going to get really boring, but I somewhat have an organization system for all my mats and the little packages, and I know it looks kind of messy, but really I know where everything is. Hidden under here is the tissue paper that I pack all my online Etsy transactions in, so they arrive to my customers like a pretty little package. Okay, so this is my work table. I love it. I can sit, most of the time actually I work standing up. I'm going to sit right down now so you can see me. I'm working right now on this canvas, and I actually am loving the way it's coming out now, but I have some more work to do on this, so that's what I'm working on. You can see it's a mess here. I always have like a sludgy, dirty water in here. I was going to clean up the studio a little bit more, but I figure you wouldn't really believe that it was a working artist studio if it was clean. Artists don't have clean studios. That's what I say. And my cat likes to come into this window. She's not around right now. She's one of these weird cats who runs around in the rain. So I'm going to show you this side of my studio. First of all, I'm really lucky. I have really, really great clients and collectors. And somebody commissioned me to do a really huge 4 by 6 foot peacock. So it's on this corner of my studio right now. Right here I have my table with all my paints. Normally I actually have 2 of these card tables because when I teach watercolor classes in my studio, I have up to 4 students squeezed in here. And my cat, she loves this window too. Alright, so on this wall over here I have more shelves. These shelves I use just to store my supplies. And normally I have all my paints, but right now the paints are all on the table for my peacock commission. And then I have this whole thing of shelves too, which has my magazines and all my art books. And I have more supplies in these shelves. In my table, I have all my art journaling. Just because I know you're nosy, I also have this closet, and in the closet you see I have all of my matting and packing supplies and more junk, very disorganized over there. Okay, so here is my desk where all my blogging and my social media and where everything, emails, happens, unless it's on my phone, of course. But I just thought you should take a little look at what my desk looks like. But normally I have my beautiful blog up here, which I love to write. Okay, so we're reaching the end of the tour. So over here is where I have shelves. It goes from the ceiling to the floor, and this is where I keep all my merchandise that I get printed and I, sell. And like today, I just sold 2 of these really pretty Union Jack bags. So tons and tons and tons of merchandise all up and down here. And here's another window, which overlooks my gorgeous backyard because we're up on the 2nd floor. So that's my art studio. Bye!